I take you all around these parts, boy, let's take a ride. Yeah, I put that on Wayne, that's on Shade of God. 12 o'clock on Banshees, that's how we making time. You might see squads, cause bikes bring bonds. I'm like, they gotta know the boys from Harlem to Baltimore. You can hear the rent by the plastic scraping on the floor. I'm trying to show them more than posting at that corner store. You just gotta hit the gas, homie, all in all. I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories, then we legends still. Let's take a ride, from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride, ooh, let's take a ride.
Yo, Wayne.
Yo.
What's up, boy?
Nah, nothing much, nothing much.
What's going on, man? It's been a minute, man.
Man, we got this.
That's a nice hoodie, though. When we got, they
like
coming
this?
out soon?
Like this.
They coming out soon, though, right?
The Let's Take a Ride
Let's
shit
take
on
a
the
ride
sleeve
on the sleeve.
Shit, you know what I mean, with the microphone.
Yeah, the hoodies is coming out soon. Y'all gonna be able to order these. Let's Take a Ride. Designed by Wayne.
Yeah.
Yo, so what's up, man? What you got up your sleeve, man?
Got another Banshee killer right here. You know, Banshees is taking over the bike game.
Yeah.
Like real shit. That's
They
all
starting
you
to come
hear.
back in abundance.
Yeah, we're gonna make a 2021 Banshee.
Dang.
And they're gonna be 25,000.
25,000.
Shit, they selling motherfucking 2001s for 10,000.
Those COVID Banshees.
Why we can't sell one for 25,000?
COVID Banshees, man. COVID Banshees.
Yo, but we gonna get this Banshee killer out here. You know, he won the Banshee battle. He took home the money.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
was he in the ruckus after he took home the money?
No, well, he took home the money. You know, it was up for debates by some, but we're gonna call him out here.
Get him out here.
You know, that's my boy, City Boy P.
City Boy P, where he at?
Well, yeah, he on his way to the stage.
Let's
Come on
go,
over
man.
here.
There go City Boy P right there. All right, brother. Make sure you sit up close. You know they complain.
People
We
complain.
need them to hear you clearly.
That's what I like.
Talking to the mic, so we ain't got to hear y'all. We ain't hear him.
Definitely.
We
They gonna
hear
hear.
him.
They gonna hear this shit.
They gonna hear this shit.
They gonna hear this shit?
They gonna hear this. This is different. I'm not gonna come up here with that extra. How everybody come up here that the extraordinary, shall we say?
You can say
That's
whatever
how
you
most
want to
of these
say,
people
my
be
brother.
ordinary
You say
because
whatever you want.
Everybody
want
want to be that one person.
You ain't gotta bite your tongue. Say
That's a
whatever you
fact,
want.
No
man.
filters over here, so please, cause
Oh,
we
yeah,
gonna ask you
I don't have a
everything.
filter. I say the nigga face behind his back around the corner, however way it go.
Yeah.
I
You
get
sure
to
you're not
it.
from Brooklyn?
Nah, I'm originally from the Lower East Side, man. I've been, you know what I'm saying, I
Yeah,
lived
that'll
here my
way.
whole
Yeah,
life.
that's
And
close to
then-
the water of Brooklyn.
Then
That's
I
fine.
moved to 19th and 7th. I've been out here for like 10 years. I'm a
Yeah,
very
you're
well
you're a LES
respected
boy though.
But I'm a city boy overall. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, that's fit.
But, you know what I'm saying?
respect that.
That's a city boy overall. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, he a Brooklyn hitter, he a this hitter, he a Queens hitter." You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
from
know
the
what?
city.
I honestly never knew.
Never knew what.
Knew which area he was from.
Yeah.
Like I always was like, I don't know. Is
I
he
don't
from
know. He
Brooklyn,
just that shit he
Queens?
just
But I
spit
don't
right
know.
there. He gave me Brooklyn, but when he said
Okay.
he from the East Side, you know that.
I'm from all over.
Yeah, but that lower East Side is right by the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yo,
so
I
he
never
will
knew
get
where he
that.
was actually from. I just know he was a New York rider. I just never knew which part.
Exactly where. Yeah.
Well, let's get
I'm
to it, man.
originally
Tell the people about who City Boy. Break it down. I want from the beginning to where we at.
Well, personally, me, everybody became a Banshee hitter. Everybody became a Banshee this.
Magically.
I actually jumped on the Banshee after I almost died. I broke my leg, my hip, broke my femur, so I got a rod from my hip to my knee.
Speak
and I
up
got-
closely, brother.
I got a rod from
What
my
you
hip
got
to
hit
my
on?
knee. I was actually in a car accident.
Oh,
you know what I'm
car
saying?
accident.
It was a little situation running from the boys and that's another.
Is that
story
them
for
coming
another
for you
story,
now?
know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't them for me.
You gotta get out.
I
Just
got
making
over-
sure.
I got over that situation. So
Right.
you know, at the end of the day, it was like it was more of a situation that happened besides the bikes. I would have thought I would have broke something on a bike the way I ride,
Right.
compared to a car. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, back to the story is I broke my leg. I had to learn how to walk all over. Had to get help or with everything. I had to learn how to do everything all over. I couldn't do the shit by myself. So at the end of the day, I was a dirt bike nigga, heavy. If y'all look at my old
I remember the old
City
videos
Boy
of you on a
P
dirt
blocks,
bike.
I was
Yeah.
a dirt bike nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was nice on the dirt bikes too. And then it was like when I got to the Banshee, it was like I actually went riding on a ride out on a Raptor. They picked me up and put me on the bike. I went to a ride out. I just couldn't get off the bike if I had to use the bathroom or anything. So it was like, all right, cool. I went on a ride out. I was wheeling, doing my thing. Still can't walk. Still can't do nothing. So after that, it was like, damn, I want to ride a lot. But it wasn't my bike. It was my son 700 Big's bike, and he bring it brand new and bring it to me like, over here, ride it till you feel like you don't need it. And then he started wanting to ride, and it was like I needed the 4-wheeler, and it was like it kind of clashed into each other. So it was like, fuck it, I ain't even gonna ride this shit. I'm gonna try to learn how to start this Banshee up. And then it was like I started practicing how to get on the bike because I had to learn all that shit over. So due time, as weeks go by, I was trying to do something new every week, so I knew I was progressing. You feel what I'm saying? That was my thing, was to progress. I wanted to walk again. I wanted to see what that felt like, to be able to get up, go to the bathroom by myself, get out of the bed by myself, and be able to continue on how I was living. So anyways, I started to jump on the bench, and then it was like I started like wheeling a little bit, and then it was like I just wanted to go harder and harder. And then it was like I really learned, because the person who really bring all these 4-wheeler tricks to the table was the Combo Kid. I mean, we're not gonna forget about him.
Yeah, everybody
you know
Combo Kid.
He was outside knocking on people's doors. You know what I'm saying?
Was that? I don't mean to cut you off. Was that the brother that was at the Bike Awards raising hell?
Yeah, that was mad about 2-Stroke Prince winning.
Yeah, he was raising hell at the Bike Awards.
He was definitely doing his thing, though. I ain't gonna hold you. He was out there knocking on people's doors. Like I said, he went to nigga cities and all that to go do his thing on the bikes. Like, he was the one who I was his cameraman. It was me and him. This is why I got nice. So I happened to learn from him without even trying to learn from him. You get what I'm saying? It was more like I'm watching you, I'm your cameraman. We going all these states together. It's just me and you, let's get it. So it was like I learned from him without even learning. It was like I was his video man, so I seen everything he was doing 24/7 while he's doing it. So it's like I actually learned from him. So that's the guy who really made me become who I am. I'm gonna be 100, because you know all these niggas be lying to you. Oh, I didn't learn from this person, I didn't learn from that person. But everybody has that one person that they look up to and that inspire them to want to look exactly like him. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's like you would take his whole video that he just posted and try to mimic it. So you mirror effect it and then try to say, oh, I didn't get that from him. Nigga, you look just like him.
Exactly.
How the fuck you ain't get that from him? You know what I'm saying? Who's doing that like him?
Right.
Nobody. It's like if you have your own swag, you know, a lot of people be wanting too much recognition. It's like they want you to see them. They ready out here, ready to die for them to show you that they could Willie from here to the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? They willing to die, they willing to kill somebody else also just to show you that they can Willie. So it's like when people get around and people start seeing cameras, they start getting hype, and it's like they don't think. You got to worry about that person, 4 other people right here. And not only that, we got other pedestrians that walk around. So people don't realize you got to be on point for all that. It's not about the camera, or it's not about, oh, he didn't drop it, or if you had to drop it, bro, put it down, bro. Start all over.
I say it all the time. Put it down. It's not worth it sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to catch yourself, you start catching all the death wobbles and shit. Put it down, bro.
Wobbles.
Yeah, put it down, bro. Start all over. What happened? What
Let me rip the label off this for them people.
My bad. You know what I'm saying?
Start bugging out on us, man. Go ahead.
My bad, beloved. My bad, beloved.
Take care of that.
You know what I'm saying? You want me to hide anything else? Back in the day, it's like people out here right now is just being too much for the camera, too much for the clout. They want you to, like, you'll be willing for half an hour, and you will see a nigga just Willie for 2 minutes, and you watching him, because I be dead ass turned around on the bike. I be looking at everything. Like I time everything, and I be seeing people land riding, and once they get close to you after you dropped it because you felt like dropping it, because it's at a point where it's like, I don't have to drop my wheels. Shit to stay up by mistake. It's like, but now it's just getting boring. You know what I'm saying? It's not even fun anymore, because there's so much niggas that want to be a Banshee killer, a Banshee this.
I actually had more fun watching.
Yeah, it's like I start watching sometimes though, but it's like and then you watch what niggas really do. Like if you watch and see a nice nigga go past you, right? Watch how many niggas gonna be behind them. Like you just see them, like you see them lurking on them, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to be able to see that in person and then be able to mimic it.
Right.
Because everything is a mimic. Because that's how people grow. Because they taught you, and then you're gonna teach somebody else, and they're gonna teach somebody else. This shit is a recycle. So it's just like know where it came from, but keep it going. Don't try to make it seem like this is what you started for you to be able to get the recognition, because you know damn well you ain't start this. You know what I'm saying? This shit go way back beyond us.
Yeah,
you know
of
what I'm
course.
saying?
I mean,
this go back
history,
way
the
beyond.
Banshees and all that. So
I've been riding since 7. So I've been here for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I came home, I started riding again, and make a long story short, I've been riding out here for like 11 years, 12 years. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and I moved to Queens. My mom still live in Harlem shit, but when she had a little situation in her hood or whatever, they moved her out So they bring her to Queens. So when I came home, I had to come home to her address. You know what I'm saying? So I came home to her address or whatever. It was in Queens. My kids reside in Harlem. I got twin boys, 2 of my baby moms. We ain't even gonna go through all that. But she ain't, she ain't let me see my sons for 3 years. My sons would have been retarded. They got more bikes than fucking grown ass men. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like at the end of the day, it's like they would have been beasts.
I'm already gone. Nigga, carry on. I don't keep baggage, bitch. I fly without a carry on. I like Perry on. You like Derry on. Wonder why they want me dead. Shit, I barely Honda. One time for the Chala. Oh, you really think you fire? You ain't fucking with this lava. Even though I never graduated, bitch, you know you fucking with a scholar. I'm so hungry that I'm salivating. Now I'm like a dog without a collar. I was never here for validation, homie, and I put it on my mama. Come with that fire, boom, now your cap off. Fuck all that clout, I want the money, that's all. Nobody drop the ball cause I ain't pass off. Feeling myself a lot, but I don't jack off. You know it's fuck the world until I blast off. My shit is like the lotto, I don't scratch off. I'ma be known as a rap made off. That means I got the money, then I made off. Hold up the Tony Hawk and then I skate off.
Cause I own a million bikes by myself, and it's not even like I went out there and stole anybody's shit or had to, I know how to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I know where to invest my thing is. I don't gotta do nothing illegal if this shit is legit. What do I gotta do illegal? You catch a Banshee for 4,500. You selling it all day, 7 bands. 7,500, 10,000, 12,000 by mistake. So why do I gotta hustle or anything? Why do I gotta take from somebody if this shit is so easy? A bike is buying you a bike back.
You already know.
So if you buying a bike back,
for years.
Niggas out here stealing from niggas, but that's the shit, bro. Niggas is just
boy, you
spit
spit fire out your mouth.
I got a lot more for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
you ain't me,
seems
nigga.
like
With
it's
nigga
going-
like,
Hey, you make our job
Yeah,
easy.
you make
You know
it
what I'm saying?
easy.
Listen,
Like shit. We
you
on
ain't
cruise
me, a
control.
nigga with my kind of energy though.
Hey,
You know what I'm
listen, the
saying?
last person that's doing what you attempting to doing right now was Big Mark.
Yeah. But we just sat back.
We
and
just, you ever seen the Big Mark episode?
Nah, I didn't even see it. I saw a couple of them. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I don't be too much on to that shit because I be in my own world.
We ain't gonna
I be-
stop you, so
you
go
know what I'm
ahead.
saying? I be in my own little.
Let you flow.
You know
Go
what I'm saying?
ahead.
So at the end of the day, it's like it's been a little while for me. So it's like when I see that shit, I seen like Straight Up. I seen Dottie. I seen, you know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of people that was like, these my niggas. I know all
What
these
did you
niggas.
think of the show though?
The show was actually something different because you know why you getting to really get the one-on-one with individual riders that's actually out there making noise. You feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't see somebody in here or at this mic that ain't really making noise. You get what I'm saying? So it's like,
One more question, because you on the road. Do you feel like me and Wayne is doing a good enough job?
I'm saying you and Wayne doing your thing. You're doing something that's never been done before. You feel what I'm saying? You're not wave riding.
favoritism or
You're not wave riding. Ain't nobody out here, everybody out here doing little interviews or whatever. But there is people that's doing the shit. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you're actually sitting down with people one-on-one, regular ass people, you feel what I'm saying? And being able to put your life and see what their life is about. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's actually a good thing going. You know what I'm saying? So
we appreciate
keep
you.
going.
We
and that's
appreciate
honest.
you having us on your fucking show.
Yo, yeah. I do take over the show a lot of times, so I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'm
go
saying? And it's like I'm a good host, but I never hosted nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You are doing a spectacular
The only
job
thing
right
is,
now.
it's like this, but I ain't come up over here to look at y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come over here to just be looking at y'all while y'all talking and have nothing to really say. You know what I'm saying? So, because there's a whole lot that's going on that, you know, since y'all not here on this side a lot with the whole community, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. And I watch and observe everything. And I'm here to tell
So what
you.
you watch, then, so we shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you see
I see a
that
lot.
you don't like though?
Oh, all right. Well, it's a lot. It's a lot I don't like. Like I said, that sneak battling shit, you know what I'm saying? Because that's very big over here right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sneak battling.
Sneak
Sneak
battling.
battling.
Like
Now
you
what's
battling-
exactly the sneak battle
A
again?
sneak battle is when you don't even tell nobody nothing, and all of a sudden y'all niggas was battling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be willing for 30, 40 minutes, bro, at a time.
And they be
It's like-
behind you.
and
Really,
they'll
the
be
whole
behind
time
you,
with their own special cameraman.
land riding, and then it's like, oh, shit.
I'm
Look
battling.
who's willing. Oh, let me get up. And then you decide to want to put it down. Because it don't come to really an equation when you really have to put it down, because it's like, there's so many things you could do on a four-wheeler now. It's like, psh, you go left, right, you turn, whatever way you want to go. So it's not really a real reason why you have to really drop anymore. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, I look at it more like the sneak battling is like when the person that know you gonna fuck them up is telling you that, yo, bro, oh, I seen you dropped on me, da-da-da-da. Like, nigga, you know in your fucking brain, my bad for the cursing, you know what I'm saying? Your brain.
No, you can please. This is fine.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I like let it go. So at the end of the day, I know in your mind, you think to yourself like, this nigga definitely will fuck me up, but I'ma sneak battle him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so that's how it is
He
now.
got his
So
own rule.
that's how it is. So it's like people who's going to definitely try to like make the game, they watering the game down. It ain't fun anymore. It's like, it's more fun when you ride with your little 10 people, you know what I'm saying, your little 15 hood, you know what I'm saying, your 15 good hitters that you know that y'all niggas is all in
the
sync.
same page.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know when he about to swerve because you already know, you see the vision. You know what I'm saying? You know what he got to do.
team.
You got to be able to, when you riding, you got to be able to see from here to Morningside Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be able to visualize your whole scenery that you're gonna do, your whole act that you're gonna do. So it's like, that just being said is like, some people don't do that. They willing for you because you got the camera. So I'm looking at you. I'm not even paying attention over here. Oh, he got a camera. I'm looking at him. But forgetting that 10 minutes of you willing without looking this way, what's going on over there?
Right.
So what's the next minute? What's gonna happen? Somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna die. Somebody. Or now we on the news looking like some animals and so just think about it. Right now it's like this shit is kind of like, it's actually whack to me now. You know what I mean? Wow. I'm just becoming a collector. Saying I got some flavors. I just started becoming a collector, bro.
You're on a tangent, so maybe Wayne can help me with this one. So let's get right to this battle that Free structured. You was in. You had some differences, I guess, with workout stunts, Wayne. Am I saying it right?
I never had differences.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, I'm going to keep it a buck. Ain't no such thing as half stepping on my shit. If anybody know me, they'll tell you that nigga P keep it 100. I don't give a fuck about feelings. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. Because you know what I'm saying? Feelings is going to be over with due time. Everything heals in time. So regardless of the fact, I'm going to keep it a buck. This is what happened. Okay. It was 3 people originally. It was supposed to be more than that. The reason why I joined the battle, it was because the Combo Kid was in it, Workout was in it. I looked at it more as an epic situation. Like, this shit is gonna be epic. You got the top niggas. I'm gonna be a part of something that I know probably I wasn't gonna win. But I still was gonna join because I wanted to be a part of the epic shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game for a long time. I've been riding since I'm 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32. Like, at the end of the day, I got some time investing into this thing. So it's like, it's not like this shit was just a day that I felt like, damn, I seen this nigga riding and it was like, yo, I want to start riding, bro. This nigga look like he having mad fun. I want to start riding. No, that's not how it happened with me. You know what I'm saying? My pops had me in this since I was a junior. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, it just kept going. But this is the thing, like now I feel like with that thing over there, this was the battle. I'm gonna be honest. It was the battle. This is what's going on. I'm going on for what y'all telling me. You see how y'all have y'all talk show? It's to be up here talking. It's not to me to be doing a willy. It's not for me to be doing a willy and doing circles in here. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all show. This is to talk about it. So
this is your show, bro.
What's our show then? Because you know what I'm saying? I don't like taking nothing from nobody.
But you doing a great job.
This is our shit, man. We gonna take over. This is our shit. So at the end of the day, okay, the battle was, they had rules. Regardless, there was only 3 people left out of all the people that's screaming out they Banshee gods and Banshee killers and Banshee this and Banshee that. It was rules that was at the table. So regardless, whoever joins, this was already established already. You know what I'm saying? This thing is already established. So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm going off of what these people are saying. Everybody was a workout fan, a traffic boy fan, but I was showing them that this shit is easy as hell. 4-wheelers is riding with training wheels. If you could do anything you fucking want on a 4-wheeler, it's a 4-wheeler. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that's like, you can't do. You don't have to put your feet down for shit. You don't have to do nothing. So it's like, you could become nice in a matter of weeks. I done taught a lot of people out there, they wouldn't even, I show you, nigga, even the best niggas that's out there right now, I put niggas on. And I was giving them bikes. They ain't never had a bike. Here go a bike, ride this. Nigga, I was riding, 4 bikes is out besides the bike I was on while I was on the ride out. Niggas ain't never do that for me. Niggas ain't never say, yo, bro, here go a bike for you to ride this time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never did that for me. I was riding. I got to worry about if you get caught or he get caught, he get caught on my bike. Now I got to be Captain Save a Hole if anything because I'm lending y'all niggas my bikes. So anyways, back to the Banshee God battle. It was rules. I'm kind of thirsty. I was on the bike. You know what I'm saying? So you know what's going on. Don't let this fool you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thirsty ass nigga either. It's just I was just happened to be on the bike. You know what I'm saying? Had to go get yourself together. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We here now. So now,
right.
Somebody had to do it. But we here though. So now, it was Workout, Traffic Boy, and me. We knew the rules. They put Kilo, Ling, and Hollywood CEO. I don't know if y'all know all of them. But they some hitters, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they put them in there. Okay, cool. So at the end of the day, They didn't say, yo, a whole thing had happened over. We're not doing nothing we was doing before. So they had the refs, the rules, the people that was orchestrating this whole situation. So now, Rock Banshee never rolled with me a day in his life. Rock Banshee, I don't know if he was a fan of mine or a fan of Workout or Traffic Boy. I don't know who he was from. I just knew that was the first time he ever felt my energy in person. I never rolled with him in the street, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who he was for dumb years, but I never got to experience a ride with him. So, anyways, the first battle happened. So, they disqualified him. But before that, they told Workout to get gas when we was at the line. Nobody never ever tell y'all this. Workout was the only one who got gas before the Banshee battle.
Okay.
Cool. I went to the Banshee battle and my Banshee fucked up because we went to the trails. I told nigga, don't ride this bike. Anyways, they fucked the bike up. Something happened to this shit. So I had 90 compression on this side and 110 on this side. That's kind of off. I still went to the battle. Like, fuck it. My bike wasn't even on 100. So I'm like, okay, cool. I went to the battle. Still, I didn't care. We did whatever happened. We was at the line. They told Workout go get gas. Workout went and get gas. When he got back, nobody still knew that he had got gas. But we was just all there talking shit because you know it's about to go down. So now, the battle goes on. Now we battle. They told him to go get gas. So he's full to the top. I'm still at whatever. I rode my bike to situations. I never took my shit in the van and drove anywhere, nigga. I rode all the way there. And this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas putting their bikes in vans and shit. Niggas was pulling up on these shit. You know what I'm saying? I rode my shit there. So I didn't really have, I filled up before the battle. And then we had to ride all the way to some other shit. Some like Yonkers type shit. So at the end of the day, I'm running out of gas now. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to start from right there. Like, wherever we at, all right, cool. Everybody pop right here. We can do it. We've been doing it for dumb long now. So anyways, boom. Rock Banshee wanted to disqualify him because there was supposed to be no planting your feet, no cutting you off, no doing anything to you. Anyway, so anyways, Rock Banshee disqualified him. We were still willing. He still was willing. I still was willing. I ran the gas. So when we got back to the Rock Banshee wound up pulling me to the gas station. She happened to be like probably like one exit, 2 exits up. He takes me. We put gas. So I told him, like, yo, bro, if I didn't run the gas, bro, you know what I'm saying? The workout he would have won. But no, I didn't even know that they told him to get gas before the situation occurred. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, he would have won. So when we get there, workout was so tight that this nigga said he was disqualified, but that was the ref. So who you gonna listen to? The ref, right? He was the one running the game. So now, workout get back, he was tired. He disqualified. Like, who the hell is this nigga? I'm like, yo, bro, at the end of the day, he said I won. This is what's going on. The referee said I won, so I'm going off of what he said. Oh, he got tight. He wound up unfollowing me on Instagram. And like, I'm like, yeah, you my bro.
You take it that person.
Yeah, he got a little personal with it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I ain't here to tell you no sugarcoat and shit. If he was right here in this very one spot, I would have told him the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Unfollow me, bro. You don't follow me and all that shit. Like, no, because I'm cheating, and who's cheating here? You told me that the referee. I told you that the referee disqualified you. I didn't.
Yeah, you don't have the right to disqualify.
You know what I'm saying? So I was just willing still, no matter what happened. I was just still willing. So it was like altercation, you know what I'm saying? It got almost to the point that it was like about to be a fight.
Really?
Yeah, we was at that stage. He was more up there, but I wasn't really 100%, but I'm with all the action. Like, long hair fool, don't let this shit. Don't let this shit fool. You know what I'm saying? This shit for the bitches if anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. It ain't about, because if it come down to it, bro, I'm not no gang member. I'm none of that. I'm gonna come to you one person, so you ain't even gonna understand when I come to you. I don't need to call nobody, ask nobody, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't here to talk about that gangster shit. But at the end of the day, it almost came to a point where he looked a little aggressive. I was just going off his energy. I ain't gonna take it to that level unless I know you about to bring it to that level. But before you knock me out, I'm putting you to sleep. I ain't letting it happen at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna let nobody crank my shit. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that shit is crazy. Like, I don't know how niggas be doing that shit, bro. I haven't been knocked out. I had more than 1 million fights, but it's like, I don't even try to even think about. I try to resolve the situation. I'm a talkative person, but you know what Sometimes they be letting this shit.
Come on back, man. Come back to the
people.
battle, man. You went too far. Come on back to the
I'm
battle.
trying to tell you that, you know what I'm saying? But back to the battle anyway. Alright, boom. Was said and done. He lost, but then they did the everybody come back from the dead. You remember that part, right? That was the second part of the battle.
All right.
That was before the part where I had to battle Link. So when we came back from the dead, I rebuilt my whole Banshee. I bought new pistons, new everything, send the shit out. I let my boy White Boy tune my shit up, get my shit ready because I ain't had the time for it. I was running around. At the end of the day, I let him set that up for me. He set that up, my shit on 100 now. You know what I'm saying? But I had to break my bike in on the ride out. So I was breaking my bike in while I'm driving to the Banshee battle. So everybody was doing this, oh, yo, workout, we're going to get some more gas in the bottle. No Face and all them had gas in the bottles for workout, you know, because he went to their team or whatever the case may be. But they had gas in the bottles and all that. Everybody was going crazy. So now, second battle begins. I'm on top now.
Right.
We on food, bike on 100. You know what I'm saying? Fresh everything, pads, fluid, all that shit. So now, we battle. Workout dropped 6 minutes and like 8 seconds or some shit like that. They recorded it, they send it to me or whatever. He dropped 8 minutes and 6 seconds talking about somebody sabotaged his bike. How you gonna sabotage somebody's bike with your bike in the van with you? How somebody touching your shit? If your bike is in your car with you, pull up to the situation. It wasn't like you rode here and you left it over there and niggas sabotaged your shit. Because I jumped off my bike plenty of times and was talking to niggas and all that. Nobody sabotaged my bike. But the whole story is, regardless of what, he was the first person to drop. Now you still got Kilo. You still got, I don't think Hollywood had came back. I don't think Hollywood came back for the second shit. Now you got Traffic Boy, you got me, and it was Workout. It's 4 of us. It's supposed to be 5 of us, but if I'm not mistaken, Hollywood didn't come back. So now, I was surprised that I was battling Traffic Boy at the end. And he was like, he was trying to get fancy, so you know, it's follow the leader, no rules. Everybody can do whatever you want. Okay, let's play. Follow the leader. So we get to the 59th Street Bridge. We come from Harlem. We come all through the Bronx, through Harlem, come down 2nd Avenue. Now we get to the 59th Street Bridge. So when we get to the 59th Street Bridge, we got over the bridge. He tried to turn like if he was going back to Harlem. So we go back. Then he turned to go back towards Queens. And then later on down the line, he wound up dropping it. And it was like, I could have willied forever more, but it was like, I'm going to hold this shit for a little while longer just to show you that I won. And let's get this shit over. It's getting cold out here. This shit was supposed to happen way before. So it's like, it's freezing outside. Like, I'm going to do this and then
I'm out.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing that fucked it up was they put Workout and me on the same side because it was 3 on 3. So it was these 3 and they put me and Workout on the same side. Workout should have been on that side. I should have been on this side because after the battle, it was only supposed to be me and Workout. Like, I'm going to be real with you. It wasn't going to be no Hollywood CEO. It wasn't going to. The only one I was really thinking that could have held distance for a minute was Kilo. Like, I willie with that man for a long time, and he got distance. So it's like, that's the only one I thought that I was going to be willing with as far as, like, after Workout drop. Because that was the only one that was supposed to win, though. I ain't even going to hold you. I said I'm going for Workout even for myself, but I had to be my own cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was really 100% in faith in me, so I'm going to have faith in myself. So it's like, that's how that whole situation happened. So I started becoming my own cheerleader. So I started making noise and showing people like, yo, bro, this shit's too easy. This is not some rocket scientist. It's not only one nigga, because there's going to be a lot of niggas that's coming after. Or I see a lot of niggas that's nice on Banshees.
Y'all ever found out what happened to Workout bike?
That's something you got to ask that man, you know what I'm saying? Because supposedly his spark plug boot was up or some shit like that, and I hear another story that something was off, the spark plug, something. You know what I'm saying? That's him and the Lord. That's the only one who's going to really know. You know what I'm saying? Him and the Lord going to know, like, yo, you really lost or either your shit was really fucked up. I don't know. So it's like, I can't vouch for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what.
Yeah, I just was curious if it ever came out like, oh yeah, it really did pop off, or did somebody really sabotage him or something?
All he just said was nigga sabotage his bike. I don't know how that happened.
No, I'm just curious if it ever came out. You know, sometimes
sometimes shit come out to the light,
Yeah.
but he came with his shit in the van, so you wouldn't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But his shit sounded like it was hitting. You could hear a good running Banshee, bro. You could hear that shit. Like, you hear Banshee sounds healthy. So at the end of the day, it was like his shit sounded healthy in the videos when he tucked his pants and his shirt. He tucked his shirt and his pants and his socks. And he was doing karate. The first battle, I was going live on him. Cause he was willing and so stiff that I couldn't believe it. Like I'm battling like one of the top niggas in the world right now.
And he doing karate.
He was riding stiff. So I went live. So I was on live battling, nigga. I was dragging my leg with my hands set like this, right? Recording, nigga. Said, oh, if you was supposed to lose, you had your leg down, nigga. You know how fast I'm going? How the fuck with you mean? My shit is not planted at all, even if I wanted to. Like, nigga, I'm going fast. That's a trick. That's not me dragging my leg like if I'm trying to hold my willy up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going live. I pulled the shit in my pocket in the middle of the battle and was like, yo, shit, this nigga work out stiffer than a bamboo stick. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I tell nigga straight out, like, bro, you was willing and stiff. You supposed to be, some people don't believe that shit. Oh, willing in one position, it kind of keep your stamina up. No, it don't.
It freezes your body, your bones up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize that shit. That shit make your whole body stay in one spot. So when you try to go for the next trick, you're going to fuck up because you stiff. So me, personally, I like to jump all around my shit because at the end of the day, it's like,
keep the blood flowing.
My shit, I'm relaxing this part when this part get tired. And then when I jump to this side, I'm relaxing this. Yeah. I'm left hand throttle, so I'm relaxing my arm. It's like I'm doing all type of fancy shit, not even on purpose, but it's just I can relieve one point of my body at a time. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you're trying to willy for long, you're going to have to. There's no way hell you're going to willy stiff. So anyways, I couldn't believe I seen workout willying like that. So I had to put that shit on live. Like what the fuck is this? Like, workout. Look at, I'm battling a nigga that I'm looking up to when he's one thing on a street bike though. Like, he's a demon. But on the four-wheeler, I felt like he was nice, but you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, he's more of a street bike rider to me. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, workout, it's easier to learn from the four-stroke and then jump to the Banshee. It's just like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He learned from a four-wheeler, from a four-stroke and jumped to the Banshee. So it kind of makes it easier. People don't realize that the Banshee is actually easier to willy because it's more relaxed. So, you know, when you're on the four-strokes, them shit just, you know, with the Banshees, it's like, it gives you more freedom with your shit. Like, it gives you that.
It gives you that breathe time.
Yeah, it gives you that relaxing. Like, you know when it's
about to come. But it will kill your ass.
It will kill you. Anything will kill you, bro. You ever watch 1,000 Ways to Die? They show you some crazy shit. So it's like, no matter what you do, bro, you got to enjoy life, bro. Like, no matter how you put it, you got to enjoy life. Because if you don't enjoy life, you're never going to say you accomplished anything in life. So
yo, you like, really literally took over the show, bro.
I got you. I got a whole lot more. Whatever you want. Even if you want to get another show, I come over here and help you. You feel what I'm saying?
we just sitting back riding this wave right now. I don't even where can you go at with him? Like,
I'm sitting there trying to think of something to ask.
Because he done went everywhere. You done went to everywhere to karate school.
I got a lot of questions to ask people. I wish I could be part of the show one day, you know what I'm saying? And start asking these riders certain things. And a lot of people, you got to bring up here because you got to put them under the pressure. Because when you're under the pressure, they fold.
All right, so let me ask you something. Because you went ape shit. Where you at now with workout?
Workout my mans. Like, that's my mans. Like, I ain't never felt different about him, no matter the situation. Even for the unfollow and the follow back. Like, that was beyond.
You feel like he's your biggest competition?
Like, he is, like, one of the top niggas that I feel as far as, like, that could be able to do it on any kind of bike. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. I could jump on any bike and I'll sauce it up. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't really fuck with street bikes, but I could get on it and do my thing. But it's like I don't really like them shits. I broke my finger when I had my 1,000 double R. Probably I think it was like 8 years ago or something like that. I broke 3 fingers. I can't never make a full fist anymore. So it's like even when I go like this, you hear that shit?
Yeah.
Clicking, my shit clicking. So it's like had an accident. I broke 3 fingers, ripped my motherfucking hand, stomach. No homo, like from the beginning of where your shit started at to like over here, bro, the crazy shit getting out of bed, bros. It was a lot. So I kind of like fell back from the shits. Like they're too big, bulky. It's like,
but back to the question. So is he one of your competitions?
He's like one of my competitions.
All right, do you have a list? But you gotta. I mean, you done went so far.
Just who you feel like is your biggest competition?
As far as what?
The Banshee.
The Banshee.
Like meaning as like distance, tricks, like
overall.
Like overall workout is a demon. Like you know what I'm saying? He's definitely one of my top hitters. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many, it's a lot, but it's like when it comes down to certain shit, like I be with niggas, I see what niggas is doing, you know, but I hate to be phony. I hate a lot of this phony shit that's going on because people, I'm telling you, they'd be just like you and then say they're not you. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the day, it's not about all of that. It's about being honest, bro. Who's your biggest fan? I'm your favorite rider's favorite rider. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since you don't want me to be your favorite rider, he looks up to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. I'm like, I'm your favorite rider's favorite rider. So my biggest competitive person in my eyes, because I like niggas who's been doing it for a minute, not the niggas who just coming out of nowhere and just acting like because they just jumped on the handlebar to the seat and then they hit the floor that they was some beasts. You know what I'm saying?
He said beasts.
Niggas be parking lot pimping for a whole 100 summers and then come outside. Everything I learned this shit on the street. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no.
So you never got really nice on the bench and didn't turn super gangster?
Nah, I didn't really get like my thing was this, because everybody was so workout was the best. And I felt like the Combo Kid was the best to me. That's my first top dog on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he bring all the shit to the table most likely. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, it was a point that you would have thought he was WST, because WST cameraman was recording the Combo Kid. If you look at a lot of them YouTube shits, it's the Combo Kid on there. You ain't really see workout heavy on the Banshee. He had jumped on a 450, a TRX or some shit. That's when he started coming out the closet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He started coming out on some going dumb shit, and it was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Then he jumped on the Banshee, and then after that, he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ever really a Banshee nigga, but I had one. But I just never really rode it. Every time I rode my Banshee, I had a problem with the shit. So it was like, fuck this Banshee shit.
Yeah, they problematic.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, but after I started to ride, I started to learn, I don't be having that problem, bro.
What inspired you, bro?
To really ride four-wheelers?
Yeah. Oh, well, you said Combo.
He didn't inspire me. You know what inspired me when I was riding back in the days? And you remember the Banshee Barbie girl? She died. Let her rest in peace.
Yeah.
Right?
Barbie.
So we used to go to the trails and shit. So them niggas used to be dipping on me. I was on a dirt bike. They used to be dipping on my ass. And the only thing I used to see is little red dots and shit. Only because I could see the tail lights.
Right.
So now, I'm like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm about a four-wheeler, bro. These niggas whipping my ass in here. Like, we were hitting the beaches. We was hitting everything. And when I hit the beach, I see y'all later. Especially if it's nighttime and it make me want to ride no more. So, with that being said, I bought a Blaster. And then I felt like that was a bitch bike because I seen the girl, Willie, and the machine on the Banshee, nigga. Well, I can't Willie. I'm nice on a pedal bike. How come I can't Willie a Banshee? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I bought a Banshee. I bought it from, my first Banshee I bought it was from Popeye. I let him rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? That was my man. He sold it to me. Sold me, I think it was like 3,400 some shit. I had to give him an Xbox. I had to give him some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I just had came home too. You know what I'm saying? So it was like my money wasn't long, but it was like I was grinding, and it was like I was getting into it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I need a Banshee. That's what they on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was like fuck, I'm gonna buy a Banshee. So it was like wound up getting the Banshee. They wind up taking the Banshee. I used to come outside just to learn this shit because one of my mans when I was younger died in the Banshee. Got hit by a car, hit his stomach on the handlebars, and he had got internal bleeding. And he died on the bike while he was like dipping and shit. But he didn't know that he had internal bleeding, obviously. So he died. So I used to forbid them shits. Like, fuck them four-wheelers. I'm sticking on a dirt bike, but it's like the same shit.
Yeah. Let's make the streets great again. I ain't got no time for no hater, yeah, I'm lit. Niggas like, bro, he be on some other shit. Catch me in the post, they ain't talking about a flick. Trying to get these bags up, nigga, come check the drip, 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 drip. I'm Fendi'd out, check the drip, 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 drip. Bloody bottles, check the drip, 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 drip. New timer, check the drip, 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 drip. I keep it live. Come take the city with me, I'm bringing Billies with me. I'm spending these millies with me like I'm bringing Diddy with me. Second coming to be out, man, he came and see.
And then one day I bought the Banshee or whatever, then we was on like some like trails that had like a little spot. Now they all willying and shit. Now I see Shorty willying with people on the back. I'm like, oh, she's shitting. So I was like, you know, I'm start learning. It took me 3 days to actually get nice. Not like it take you 3 days to willy. I wanted this shit. You know what I mean? When you want something, you go to the store and you get all that cash and you be like, hey, I want this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I wanted it. I was going to the parking lot for 2 hours. This is when I stopped really like going outside by myself, because one time I was practicing on the Banshee and the Banshee came back so fast, my foot was underneath the wheelie bar and it smacked the floor, and the Banshee landed on the top of my toe, the bar. Oh, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, I was stuck in a lot. Well, it's not really a lot. It's like a little forest park. It's like a parking lot that goes into like a trail. I was stuck there screaming for my mother, everybody. I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt, nigga. You know? I ain't ride for like 2 weeks. So now, in 3 days, I went back when we went back to the trails because we used to go every Sunday. So we went back to the trails. I pulled out and it was just like oh shit, this nigga's waving his hands. This nigga's doing his thing. And they was like, yo, bro, I see you. You've been practicing, right? And it was just like, from there, it was just like, I just kept going. Like, I've been with him for like 9 years right now. I want to say like 8, 9 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was like, but that's what inspired me to learn how to Woody. And then it took me 3 days to get out on a dirt bike. And then after that, it was just like, the dirt bike was it. I went to the dirt bike route. It was like so easy. Like, I'm nasty on them shit. So it's like, then when I broke my leg is when I got to the four-wheeler shit. And I was only riding a year before that Banshee battle shit. So at the end of the day, it was like, in a year, I just came the top dog, like, by mistake. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This shit is easy. I just became the top dog by mistake, and it was just like, nobody really had faith in me, so I had faith in myself. So it was like, I was bigging myself up. So it was like, that's how I always inspire myself to even be whoever I am. I big myself up. Because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to hate you for you doing something good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And then the people that, when you're doing bad, the people love you. But when you're doing good, the people hate you. It's like, shit change around. You know what I'm saying? The new hate is the new love, and the love is the new hate. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, motherfuckers is just weird now. That's
weird, bro. They weird.
Why the hell you take over our show like this, bro? Jesus.
Man,
I mean,
put
Wayne.
that in the hot seat.
I mean, we gonna just put you in the hot seat.
Now, that, you know what I'm saying? The hot seat.
Yeah.
The hot seat is the best seat. That's the one that keeps me warm. You know what I'm saying? That's the
You
one
in the
that
hot
keeps
seat,
me
Wayne.
warm, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got him. Wayne got you.
Hey, Wayne got me. I want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to Wayne for a lot of years. He didn't even know it either. But before the hot seat, you know what I'm saying? That man is the truth too, though. I respect you 100%.
I got a question for you.
Let's hear this one.
What was running through your head in Miami when that dude dumped you on Chingy bike and took off and you chased him?
Oh, you talking about that? That's not a hot seat right
Maybe
there.
speak up, please.
That's not a hot seat. That's another story.
And then what happened?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want the story, or you?
No,
just
what
wanna
was
hear
running
this?
through your head?
What was running through my head was, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like, I can't even try to make it short. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to listen to what happened. I got to be able to tell you the whole situation. The whole day I've been telling niggas, watch these niggas in the car, these niggas here, these niggas is riding around with hoodies on and one eye only. What the fuck, you this nigga's 65, 70 degrees out here. Why you covering your whole face for? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, we pull up to a gas station, the same gas station where they obviously took Chingy's bike from. You feel me saying? So we pull up at the gas station. He was trying to leave his shit by the store and walk towards the gas. I'm like, yo, bro, you bugging the fuck out. Pull your shit up over here. So I need gas. We just pulled up. So when I get gas, as I pull up to the gas station, I pull up to the gas pump, as I pull up, I didn't even know Chingy jumped off his bike. I just heard the bike take off like a bat out of hell. And that nigga could ride.
I agree. I said that. I said he could ride. He drifted that bitch around the corner.
That kid could ride.
He slung that bitch out.
Listen to me. When the dude jumped on his bike in this video,
he took off.
He jumped in the air, landed on the bike,
that was all
kicked the kicker.
No, the bike was running.
Oh, it was running?
Yeah, he left the bike running.
He jumped on his bitch, hit it in gear, and pulled off all in one motion.
Yo, bro, he definitely
all in one motion. When he landed, he was already
that shit was already going.
God damn, bro.
He know how to ride. I know who it is too, though, man. We want to find out later on down the line. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga. He could ride, though. I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? But fucking we was there or whatever. So when I heard the bike take off, and I turn around, I see Chingy like. So I take off behind niggas. I'm looking. I'm not even thinking. We deep.
Right.
Nigga, we gonna catch this one bike. You telling me this one bitch you gonna be able to really disappear on us? So as I'm flying, a truck pulls out of the gap. Like he pulls out of this little pocket part. But he was following us all day in the truck. You know what I'm saying? And one of the girls that was with them niggas in that truck happened to be on the bike with one of the niggas that we was with in our circle. Like that was a whole situation. So he was riding her. He didn't know that she came from the truck. We wanted to find out due time on Instagram. Everything comes to the light. So we see Shorty in the truck. So now the nigga flies right in front of me and cuts me off crazy, you heard?
In the truck?
In the truck.
Okay.
So luckily I know how to drift. Because if I didn't know how to skid, I would have ran directly into the truck. So I skidded. So I'm like, when I turn around, I don't see none of my New York niggas with me. I'm like, you know, these niggas got big ass guns over here. This shit right here, niggas got SKs,
exactly.
Nigga,
AKs,
everything out there.
ARs, niggas just running around with shit bigger than they fucking children and shit. So at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be smart. Nobody's behind me. That nigga gone. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, nobody was even there to be able to fly around the truck and I'm gonna work my way back to the front. Nobody was behind me. It was just like
you by yourself.
When I pulled back, I'm like, what y'all niggas doing? Like we supposed to dip, nigga. Everybody should have dipped at that one motion. Shouldn't have been no waiting to see. Nigga, you know how I'm going into a line that looks like nothing there. Like he could just fuck around and start dumping at me. Obviously, they got a gun on them. That's the thing over there. Everybody got a gun on them. Niggas be riding. No clothes, nigga got a gun on. You know what I'm saying? No clothes, nigga got a fucking thong on with a hammer.
Nigga crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas in Florida. That's how niggas ride and shit. Like with a thong on with a hammer. So it was like, I was just like, yo, bro, that nigga took off, bro. That nigga, he's gone, bro. I feel bad. And he's on my team. So it made me feel more bad because it was like nothing that I could have did for him. But it was like, I'm not gonna go risk my life for the bike that, you know, we could get this shit again. Nobody followed me. Nobody held it down with me.
Yeah, that's why I asked what was running through your head, because I know you had to feel some type of way. No hammer, you chasing them into the dark in a random neighborhood, and nobody on your team went with you.
Nobody, not even just that. No New York niggas, and it was like we was a nice pack.
Yeah,
and like it was like that kind of got me upset. Like how nobody chase me.
Your spirit is like
how nobody chase me and I chasing another nigga.
Your spirit is on 10, man. Like it's
it's just me.
I don't know. I mean, you took the whole smoke question and took that to a whole nother.
That's why I said the smoke question. That's why I said that smoke question. That was not a good question for the smoke question. You know what I'm saying? Because that one was like the hot seat was not. That wasn't.
That was my question.
That was his question.
He got to ask his own question.
Yo, I'm gonna make this easier because you gonna go there. Give me 3 names besides workout that you really want to smoke with.
I'm not gonna be here and say what everybody say. Oh, there's nobody. I'm the best.
Nah, just spit out 3 names besides work.
That's not even 3 names that I want work with. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like this work is different.
Make it simple.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about.
We make them walking eggs.
Walking eggs.
Three people you trying to make walking eggs.
I gotta say workout.
Okay.
That's the only one that I'm gonna feel that I'm gonna feel comfortable really doing that too, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's for the fun. If you want to play money, I got the bread.
No, we got my eggs.
But I know they were saying 10 band shit, but you know, I told them the eggs already. That's why I said I even
you tagged me with it. Yeah,
I even had made a couple of them little skits with them. You know what I'm saying? Showing how niggas battling in my hood for eggs and shit. But you know, that's really the only person I'm gonna say like Daddy's not on my level. I feel like I'm out here to talk shit or make anybody feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's nice. Don't get it twisted, but it's levels. Man. I mean, you can do a couple of little tricks, a couple minute videos is cool, but it's not about them 1 minute, 2 minute videos. It's about, can you do this shit consistently forever? You get what I'm saying? Like, can you do this shit for longer than 30 minutes and be able to still do everything that you did when you first popped the clutch? You get what I'm saying? Because when you first pop a clutch, you fresh. You should be able to do you should be able to do the side, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But after you pop that clutch for a long period of time, these things start coming into play in the legs and all that. Your arms start cramping, thumbs. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, there's a couple of hot niggas. Like I'm gonna give it to Kilo, Traffic Boy. I'm gonna give it to No Face. He's doing his thing too.
Are they gonna is this egg or you just giving them love?
Nah, I would give all those people eggs. But I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah, right.
What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, okay.
Give all these kids eggs. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's a fact. But at the end of the day, like I said, there's a lot of New York talent.
So can I get the names again? Because I don't want you to stray away from it. You got Kilo. You got who else?
You said Kilo, Traffic Boy.
Like I said, I would give them all the eggs, but those are my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even.
And they can't repeat them names.
They heard me. I said Kilo. I said Traffic Boy. I said No Face and everybody that you could think of as your hot riders. I give all them niggas eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. Whoever you think is the top niggas out here, I'm egalizing these niggas. You feel what I'm saying?
Egalizing.
Giving niggas eggs. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? I'm just being hot. I'm just giving niggas eggs.
Egalizing.
Giving eggs. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, my thing is workout because, you know, that's the big hype right now. It's like, that's the one that I just feel like that I gotta beat him again for him to understand that I need my recognition. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going to have to give it to me because I got the belt.
You got to shoot the 5 with him.
You know what I'm saying? I got the belt. I still got the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Got a one-on-one. You got to do a one-on-one.
Y'all got to get a one-on-one.
A one-on-one, shoot the 5.
But I'm saying they're going to do that. Let them do that Banshee battle, the Banshee God battle over. It's supposed to be me and him only.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? I mean, we gonna let the game speak for itself. You know what I'm saying?
So can you clear the air so people could know, the people could know that y'all gonna get that one-on-one?
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? Either way, with the eggs or however way, we gonna get our one-on-one. Because you know what I'm saying? But I don't want it to be like a big ass event. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like that's what makes it whack.
It'll work better without a whole bunch of spectators.
What I'm saying. Like, I'd rather do it on some like on a humble night. What's up? Let's get it. we getting it. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's
y'all
like,
should grab free.
You know what I'm saying?
Come get me. Do that shit down Baltimore.
We can do that.
And walk in the eggs and nobody else around.
I've been wanting to go back out there, man, but it's been crazy out there.
We lovely down there.
I fucks with you. I know I'm good.
Yo, we lovely down there.
I just want to tell you before we wrap up. This is my first time meeting you, man. I enjoyed you coming on me and Wayne shit and taking over.
Definitely appreciate you.
I mean, like you literally took over, man. Much respect to you, man. The energy is on 20, man. Not for
WOT,
real, man.
We on top, man.
Oh,
you know
man.
I appreciate
I don't
y'all.
even know anything you would like to ask us, just because like this is your shit.
I'm saying it's like, you know what I'm saying, this is what I want to say. Like, those are questions that you got to ask you. Who do you feel is your favorite four-wheeler guy? I want to hear that from y'all personally himself, the man's himself. Let me back up a little bit. They heard me.
Guys,
who's your favorite top riders?
I like on the four-wheelers, I like Workout, I like Dottie. I like
all of them.
I like Workout. You know what I really like? I like Shamar.
Shamar
from Baltimore.
Willie King 7.
I like Shamar.
Yeah, he doing his thing too. You know, he holding it down for his state. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own top.
Yeah. It's one more. I really can't think of his name offhand, but just right there, that little circle right there. I like that.
I'm listening, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear from Wayne himself. I got to hear this for the man himself. He's definitely a legend too. You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with Damir.
Yeah,
no, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me jump in. I love Damir.
Damir.
I'll be more into band riding than tricks.
Yeah.
Because you know, down our city, we ride fast as hell. Regardless of what we ride. We in the band on everything we ride. So I look more at that, like he in the band hitting his shit. And then I look at this rider. He doing 100 combos, but all his bike doors go burr, 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 burr.
I like
and that shit I don't like.
That little boy get crazy.
He definitely does a thing too. I
fucks with Ling.
Yeah, Ling.
I fucks with Ling. Yeah,
he's definitely a nice nigga.
Fucks with Kilo. Kilo's a funny guy.
Yeah, that's my son. He's a good nigga though. That's actually a good nigga.
Yo, you know who's nice on the Banshee that people really don't know? Wink
1100.
What?
Now I'm saying I believe it, but you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be more for the distance though, like type
No.
He's gonna definitely
Wink had control like a motherfucker on that band.
Busy. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. I'm talking about
top dog shit.
Busy.
Those are for the old folks. Those are the old folks original gangsters, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, that's it. Boy, you woke up. We talking about Sleeping Giant, man.
Nah, I know he's definitely a beast on everything because obviously nigga running around.
No city, but no Paul. I'm talking about no bullshit. The homie get busy on that bitch.
Nah, I believe you because you know what I'm saying? He's definitely a nigga who gets busy on the bike. And once you got it on the bike, bro, I swear to God, jump on a four-wheeler, it's like, he'll tell you. He got a four-wheeler. When he jump on his four-wheeler, it's like he can do whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? When he jump on a dirt bike, he know there's a little bit of a limit more than what you could do on the Banshee. Like he be sliding on the bar. That's just scary to me.
Before we wrap you up, man, would you like a shot of Patoro or something? Or?
Nah, you on a bike.
Oh, you on a bike?
No. I'll take a shot with y'all 100%. That ain't gonna do nothing.
Nah, but listen,
I'm not gonna drink a bottle with y'all.
You can't take a shot because you on your bike, but
yeah, we don't promote
make sure you get a bottle for yourself.
I appreciate that.
Anything you want the people to know before you wrap up your show?
All right, man. I'm gonna wrap the show up for y'all, man. It's been fun, it's been fair, but it's time for City Boy P to get out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Love is love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, no bullshit. Like, without y'all into the culture, because y'all originally OGs into the shit. You know, y'all not some random ass niggas that's just trying to wave ride. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all actually in tune. So, much respect to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team, man. WOT, man. We on top. We on tour. We on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We out together. We gonna do this, you know what I'm saying? Wide open throttle, man. Like, that's really basically what I gotta say, man. I said enough, you know what I'm saying? I done told a lot of people shit.
Can you say one thing? You can say, okay, Paul, we can go home now.
I bet. Listen, y'all can go home now, you know what I'm saying? And tomorrow we have another one going, you feel me?
No doubt.
Definitely, man. Shout out to the man's himself, man, you know what I'm saying? The Let's Take a Ride, because we took a hell of a ride right now, you feel what I'm saying? And I feel like I was the one who took the best show. A lot of people came up here fraudulent, you know what I'm saying? And that bullshit about me, if anybody know my body always on 100. Never changed for nobody. But yo, shout out to y'all, man. Much respect, love is love. You heard? Bike life.
I know this bike life, I know what this life like. I'm flipping that throttle, streets got me feeling like Mike. Right, I'm talking A5 to Cherry Hill. For years they heard about the stories, that we legends still. Let's take a ride from my side to your side. Let's take this worldwide. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride. Oh, this for Willie Wayne and this for Shay. Let's take a ride. Ooh, let's take a ride.